a glow inside and a thank you from a student or two. But for the most part, the incentives, the institutional incentives, don't seem to be quite lining up with the expectations that we have for trying to revolutionize our universities. Any comments to reply to those?
You go ahead. I talk to him every day.
First, I'd just like to say I'm glad that you think that SciAst is giving good incentives to their faculty.
Yes, we plan to attend SciAst. No, it's a great question. It really is a great question. And it's something that I talk about with Vian Harvey, with Brian Campbell. And right now, yeah, you're right. We have to come up with incentives for people to do this. But, you know, I wonder if let me take 2 steps back. One of the things that drives people crazy, people like me crazy, is the situation where people don't apply for Tri-Council funding. And so, you know, the discussion goes round and round. How do you encourage people to apply? And we have a very crusty Dean of Graduate Studies, Rod Keln, whom many of you know. I think you'll agree he's crusty, and he'll agree he's crusty. And he grumbled at me and said, you know, why the hell should we give people incentives to do their job? And I think in 20 years, I hope your question and my answer are irrelevant, because I think then people will that will be their job. Right now, though, I think you're right that it's like younger faculty who want to do CEDA development work, you know, and you have to say, until we change the policies around tenure, you want to think twice, because it's not research, it's service of some sort, and it's not teaching. I think we have to rewrite the policy. That's the answer I'm staggering towards, is that rather than just, you know, here, I'll give you $50 if you do a course, you know, for distance ed. I think if we make a structural change whereby this kind of activity is recognized as meritorious rather than just, you know, off your own back or off the side of your desk, then that will be a very powerful incentive, which ultimately will be irrelevant, I hope.
My comments are in line with my University of Regina colleague. As part of our incentive to our faculty, our university offers course reliefs and sessional stipends, and our faculty can also claim course development as part of their annual performance evaluation. But we still have a long ways to go in terms of offering incentives for our faculty. But we're very eager to take technology-enhanced learning at its best. Thank you.
Jim Greer is actually being assigned by the University of Saskatchewan to find an answer to the question he just asked.
No flies on Jim.
But let me say a couple of things about it anyway. I mean, I guess I think some of the things that I believe we do, I said before that in my opening remarks, when I came to the university 28 years ago, I was sent into the classroom, and it was a solo effort. It was actually a fairly private effort as well. I think that increasingly we as a university do bring expertise to help those faculty those instructors who want to do things a little bit differently. So you can decide whether that's an incentive or not. I mean, frankly, if I look back on it, if I knew that I could get an instructional designer to come and help me with a course and all I had to do was to make it available online, I think I would have taken that. I think I would have taken you up on that opportunity. So I think knowing that you've got people there behind you that are available to help you with these new technologies, whether they're the technology people to help me with the media, with the computers, with instructional design, I think that for me at least would have been a pretty important incentive. I also think that that kind of institutionally we do need to, and this is something we're wrestling with, we need to find out what it is that our faculty, in this case, or instructors, are what it is that they're doing, what they'd rather not be doing. Because, I mean, clearly all of us in our jobs have got this range of things that we do. Some things we're really excited about and some things we'd rather not do. But in a large institution, it should be possible to arrange these things within departments, colleges, et cetera, so that we're mostly doing the things that we get satisfaction out of. We need to get better at, I guess, what I would call living letters of appointment, where as faculty go through their lives, their careers, they get an opportunity to kind of move in and out of various things, go through periods of experimentation, go through periods of consolidation. And so that's something that I'm determined, at least, will make some progress on. So maybe I'll just, so those are two ideas, but Jim probably's got some other things he wants to tell us.
Yeah, I would just comment that I think institutions do struggle with how to provide incentives to our faculty. A lot of it, I think we rely on the faculty just to recognize how it improves the quality of content and presentation, and our faculty do strive to be the best and to do the best. So a lot of it comes from innate satisfaction from doing the best job that they can. As institutions, we do have small things that we offer to people. I mean, I would tell you from SIAS perspective, we offer a virtual campus